Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Las Vegas Aces. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. So Las Vegas will get the first possession. Okay, let's take a look at your crystal balls. What's next for the WNBA, guys?
Expansion is the easy answer. More cities in the league, more players in the league.
Well, I'm 100% with you. Looking at those roster cut lists in the preseason, you see so many talented players left off teams. We have the talent for more than 12 teams right now.
Here's Kune. Pass to Sutton. And here's Austin. No good with the layup. Gray outside. Outside Lloyd. Las Vegas the rebound. And Wilson gets it to go.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass. And she really just refuses to quit on any play.
Here's Engsler.
And it's good! That's the end of the first quarter. Wow. Your Las
The end of
Vegas
the quarter
Aces.
with a money three as the buzzer sounds.
Washington Mystics.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Aces on top, up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through one.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
The Mystics on offense. Now Melbourne. Pass to Engsler. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult the job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Young. Now Gray. Wilson in the post. She's guarded by Sykes. And Wilson gets it to go.
That hoop took tremendous mental toughness from Wilson. Not going to let the bump disrupt her.
Pass to Dolson. Austin with it. Now Melbourne. Gray defending. Here's Melbourne. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Outside Lloyd. Jacks up a 3. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her.
Easily one of the best defenders in this game. Brittany Sykes loves the challenge of locking you up.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Aces ahead, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. The Mystics on offense. Trailing by 4. Pass to Engsler. Here's Austin. Sykes. The shot, no good. And we'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Gotta time up the clock to do that.
And she makes that one.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Sutton to the inside. Here's Austin. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Floyd. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, teams first.
And it's her first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Las Vegas Aces, Jewel Lloyd.
The first one falls.
The first overall selection in the 2015 draft. Jewel Lloyd came into her own back in 2018. She made it to her first All-Star game and won a WNBA title with Seattle.
She hits both from the stripe.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Sykes outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Showing some serious strength. Sykes isn't afraid to go at defenders and draw contact.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
With the score,
The Aces on top. They lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Now here's Young. She's guarded closely. Pass to Stokes. Outside Evans. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Gray. Now here's Wilson. Uncovered. The shot comes out.
The defenders cannot lose track of her. Usually, that shot will go down.
Out to the left wing. That 3 off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and, just hope for some misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
And the Mystics making a change here.
Well, dependable players like Tiffany Mitchell really lift your team. You can count on her to work hard and produce points.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. What do you guys think?
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
Pass to Kone. Sykes outside. And here's Sutton. Gray defending. Sutton, no good.
Tough three-point try right there with a hand in her face.
In the face of that defense, she would have to be really lucky to knock down that 3.
At the line for Las Vegas.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game. Washington calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but No, they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
Off the inbound pass. It's money from deep.
No stranger to this type of moment. Remember, Sykes played in a national championship game in college. She's been in many huge situations.
So the Aces win.